It's time for your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's weather page in the Shepherd's Weather Center. Now, here's Dr. Don.
Well, good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Happy Saturday. Welcome to your weekend. We are running a little bit behind this morning. Well, for a multitude of reasons. Number one, I wasn't getting up at 3 a.m. this morning. Number two, we're still having a little data issue with information coming from the National Weather Service. It's a server thing. It's not on my end. All the folks who do weather forecast are dealing with the same problem. Hopefully we'll have this straightened out in the next day or so. But anyway, it is your forecast for Saturday, January 30, 2021. On Dr. Don's weather page. Well, y'all saw some weird-looking clouds up in the skies of East Alabama and West Georgia on Friday. We will talk about that coming up in your primetime forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page. Don't forget to head over to paypal.me/Dr. Don WX to support Dr. Don's weather page. The link is right there at the top of this video. Go up there and click on it. We appreciate anything you can do to help us out. Today in weather history, it was way back yonder on this date in 1936. Birmingham established a single storm record and 24-hour record with 11 inches of snow. Also, back on this date in 2005, a significant ice storm struck parts of North Georgia on the 30th and 31st. Ice accumulations of up to 2 inches in Monroe County, Georgia. That is over southeast of Atlanta. Power outages in the area at the height of the storm affected nearly 320,000 homes and businesses. Now, I like to see a little snow. I don't even mind a good summer afternoon thunderstorm from time to time. But you can keep the ice. I don't want to have anything to do with that. Here's your Storm Prediction Center convective outlook for your Saturday. Nothing across East Alabama and West Georgia. Maybe some thunderstorms up there in Arkansas, Oklahoma, back into extreme northern Texas. But we should be thunderstorm free today across the south. Here's your national map in motion. Look at that cold front come through, and whoa, look at there. Notice that blue pop up across north and northeast Alabama, really making it down into central Alabama. That would be Monday morning, and yes, there is a outside shot at a snowflake or two. More about that in just a bit. Here are your expected local highs for your Saturday across East Alabama and West Georgia. Mixture of sun and clouds. More sun than clouds from time to time, and then more clouds than sun from time to time. It's going to be kind of a mixed bag, but I think we stay dry today. That's the important thing. 54 in Roanoke. We'll go to 55 over on the West Bank. Wedowee will hit 53 this afternoon. Woodland will go to 52. We'll do 54 over in LaGrange. Auburn tops out at 55. Alexander City will go to 56 degrees this afternoon, and Talladega will hit 53. Your goes east southern Mississippi Valley satellite shot this morning showing those clouds streaming in from the west and northwest. You'll notice some bright blue clouds there in East Alabama, making it over toward the Atlanta metro. That most likely was some precipitation, and it very well could have been some frozen precipitation before sunrise this morning. But the lower levels of the atmosphere is so doggone dry this morning, I doubt that any of it made it to the surface. Total rainfall amounts expected over the next 5 days or so across East Alabama and West Georgia. We're in the quarter to half-inch range across the area. Let's take a look at your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning, and you can see that precipitation making it right across East Alabama, then into West Georgia, and then over into the Atlanta metro area. But again, I doubt very seriously that any of that made it to the ground as it moved through earlier this morning. Let's take you down to street level, maybe. Let's see if we can get this to work. Here we go. And take a look at what's going on out there right now. And you can see that we still have some echoes over there just south of Atlanta. Maybe a little shower moved through Peachtree City down there in extreme southern Troup County. Could have seen a sprinkle up there in extreme northeast Randolph County earlier this morning. That even could have been a flurry or two. But again, I seriously doubt any of it made it to the ground because we're just so dry. Let's take a look at the models. And we start this at 4 a.m. this morning and run it through 1 p.m. on Monday afternoon. We'll take a look at what this next system's going to look like. Here we go around midnight tonight. You'll see the rain move through. No big deal there. Just about a quarter to a half inch of rain expected. But then as we get into late Sunday night, early Monday morning, look at the blue across North Alabama and North Georgia. Some of that could make it down into Cleburne, Randolph, Calhoun, Clay, especially in the higher elevations. Also over into Carroll County. Could see a flake or two. This is not an accumulating snow. This will not be causing any problems. There's no reason to go get milk and bread and Oreos. This just, if you see a flake or two, that's all it's going to be. And so now let's take a look at your current conditions across East Alabama and West Georgia. 39 degrees at this hour. We did make it down to 35. That was at 4:09 a.m. this morning. Wind out of the east-southeast at around 2, gusting to 5. And here's what I'm talking about. Dew point at 29 degrees, relative humidity 67. That's awfully dry. So any precipitation that fell from the sky this morning would have evaporated before it made it to the ground. For today, partly sunny, 56 in the afternoon. Winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Again, a mixture of sun and clouds pretty much all day, but we stay dry. Sunrise this morning was at 6:39. Sunsets this evening at 5:12 p.m. Visibility is out to 10 miles. So here's the 6-day forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page for your Saturday. Partly cloudy, 57, down to 48 tonight. And yes, we will see rain, but I think it's after midnight before we see anything of any great significance. 90% chance of rain through the early morning hours of Sunday, maybe continuing up until mid-morning on Sunday morning with a 70% chance of showers. 65 will be your high on Sunday, down to 37 Sunday night. And you're saying, wait a minute, we can't have flurries at 37? Oh, but I beg to differ. You can. That 37 may be right at the surface. You may get up, several feet, and the temperature may be closer to 32. And of course, these snowflakes may be large. It just may take a while for them to thaw and become liquid as they fall through the atmosphere. So yes, you can have snow flurries at 37. And especially up at the higher elevations, it'll be colder than that anyway. So snow flurries may be toward daybreak on Monday morning into mid-morning. Again, it'll just be a novelty. It will not cause a problem. No travel issues, no school closures, nothing like that. Don't worry about it. Just look out the window and say, oh, how cute. 42 will be your high on Monday. It'll be a cold, brisk day. Cloudy, maybe a flurry from time to time early in the day. Down to 30 on Monday night. Then on Tuesday, back to mostly sunny skies, 50 down to 27 Tuesday night. Wednesday, mostly sunny, 57. And Thursday, partly cloudy, 62. Looking at the extended forecast on the 5th, light showers and 68. So, man, this roller coaster continues. Very mild for February. 67 on Saturday the 6th with maybe a pretty vigorous storm system there with heavy rain on Saturday and Sunday. Monday looks cool and sunny, 48. Tuesday the 9th, 56 and sunny. And then out there on the 10th, we're looking at sunny and cool conditions with a high temperature of only 60 degrees. Hey, don't forget to head over to drdonwx.com to check out our website. While you're there, stop by the God's Country page and download the Mixler app so you can listen to God's Country anywhere in the entire whole wide world. Also, at the top of this video, you see multiple links. You may have to click on that show more or see more, whatever it is. And then that second link will carry you over to Dr. Don's weather page on YouTube. Go there and subscribe to our channel. Click on that little bell so that you'll get a notification when we go live for severe weather. Our partners include Joey Knight at Anchor Roofing, 706-326-2438. Judy Aubrey at Shepherd's Fine Jewelry and Gifts in downtown Roanoke, 334-863-2812. Neil Johnson, Superior Heating and Air Conditioning, 334-646-0331. Mr. Brandon Brown at BR Construction, 334-744-1507. Southern Union State Community College, Wadley, Opelika, and Valley. Becky Rainwater at Remax Lakefront, 256-610-1390. By Auction 431 South, Joey Knight at 256-252-8932. Made in the South, a division of Southeast Soft Wash, 334-863-0084. Mark Mitchell at Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland, 256-201-3685. Jimmy Stevens of Jimmy Stevens Construction, 256-610-1364. And Jamie Dukas, your Alpha Insurance Agent, 256-452-5131. See, I saw some strange-looking stuff up in the skies of East Alabama and West Georgia yesterday. Some crazy-looking cloud formations, thanks to Matt Brewer. We have that picture there on the left from Randolph County, Alabama. Now, what are these things? Well, they're called fall streak hole, or also known as hole punch clouds. It's a gap that can appear in the clouds when supercooled water droplets abruptly freeze. These water droplets can actually go below 32 degrees and stay liquid, and then all of a sudden they flash and freeze, and these ice crystals then fall and leave a hole behind in the clouds, or at least that's what it appears to be. So that's what that was yesterday, fall streak hole or hole punch clouds. Now that photograph that Matt sent me there, I believe that's a contrail right there in the middle. That's what an airplane leaves behind when it flies over. And of course, you know Randolph County is in one of the final approach patterns to Atlanta-Hartsville International Airport. So there's a lot of airplane traffic right over Randolph County. And so I think we got a combination of things going on in this photograph that Matt sent me. I think that we actually have a hole punch cloud in the upper left. I think that's a contrail going right through the middle, and a couple of other hole punch clouds surrounding that. Pretty cool, pretty neat. And if you look at the photograph over on the right, that's a satellite shot from the Goes East satellite yesterday afternoon. And if you look down there toward the lower and left-hand side of that photograph, you see Randolph County, and it lines up pretty good with this photograph that Matt sent me. So good stuff, and I appreciate you sending this photograph in, Matt. And for all of you out there, if you see something pretty cool weather-wise, take a picture of it, as long as it's safe for you to do that, and send it to me on Messenger. Very easy to find. Every one of our videos has got a link at the bottom of it that says send message. That's all you got to do. Click it and send me those photographs, and we'll show them right here on Dr. Don's weather page. One last look at your radar, scanning East Alabama and West Georgia on your Saturday morning, brought to you by Southern Union State Community College, showing just some light precipitation over there south of Atlanta, moving on off toward Jackson, Georgia. But I don't think any of that's making it to the ground, because our atmosphere is just dry this morning. That will change, though, as we get into the night showers after midnight, raining through your early Sunday morning, and then we go partly sunny in the afternoon, maybe some wraparound moisture late Sunday night into early Monday morning that could fall in the form of snow flurries. Don't forget to head over to paypal.me/Dr. Don WX. There's a link right there at the top of this video that will carry you there to support us at Dr. Don's weather page. That's what keeps us going. We depend on you and our partners here at Dr. Don's weather page. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here on Sunday morning, and we'll revisit that possibility of a snowflake or two as you get up Monday morning on Dr. Don's weather page.